get them started. That blue's got to dry a little bit too. Yeah, let's see where they're at. Emily, is it raining up there by you and Ray? I know that's all it's done here all day today is rain.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing today?
Supposed to rain tomorrow too here. What's that? I'm tired of rain. I am looking forward to some springtime. Alright, that's going to have to dry a little bit before I can put the holes back in.
All right, Nova. What are you doing? What you doing, Nova? Hi, Lynn. How are you? Hi, Nadia. How are you today? Hope everyone's having a good day. Just waiting on everybody to come in, maybe. A few people. I've had a wonderful day, other than Nova being a little butt. He's going to be loud tonight. That's just the way he is. We're going to work on some more pages for the little journal I started last night. I like the way it's coming out so far. My granddaughters are arguing over who's going to get it because they all want one. So, I'm happy with it. Not bad for a Dollar Tree canvas. You know, you get 2 in a pack for $1. They're 5 by 7 at Dollar Tree. Now, I did look at Hobby Lobby today, and you get a pack of 5 for $3.99. And if you use your 40% off coupon, you're getting a little bit better deal than the Dollar Tree even. So, you know. But we always look to find... Hi, Josie. We're always looking for that good deal. When I was at Hobby Lobby today, I picked up a few things. They had the Delusions paints at ours marked down from $4.99. I got them for $1.25, so I got one of each that they had at mine. Move that camera up just a tiny bit. And I thought that was pretty good, so I picked those up. And then I've got a bunch of these glitter inks, and they had them marked down. They're $1. I picked a couple more bottles of the blue because I use a lot of blue. So I got those. And they had this sparkly stuff, you know, real fine shreds. And it's called shaved ice. I don't know what the original price was, but it was $1.25. So I picked a bottle of it up because when I do the resin, I can put that in it. And I thought that was kind of cool. And I picked up some more stencils. They had these for $1.50 from $5.99. And I like the tree, and I always like writing. You know, it always looks pretty neat. And then I picked up these 3. I like the feathers. The butterfly with the cherry blossoms, I think it is. And then the pattern. I like that. And I picked up another pack of this. It's the, like burlap jute. And this one's got little pearls on it, and I thought maybe for the cover of this, that would really go good and look rustic, you know. So, trying to cover where you're getting the glare so much from my lights above, but not a lot I can do about that. Hi, Vanessa. I'm glad you got in here. And I picked up some more flowers for $1. I think these are like vellum. Some kind of a crystal around the edges. And I got this little pack for $1.25. I thought if I used that with this on this, and this is the back, that would really look cute on there. So, really pretty rustic. So that's what I got those for. Oops. And I went over to Tuesday morning. And they had the Inca Dinka clings, $1.49. I got the leaves. I got this little flourish one. And I love the eye in that one. Is that not cool? So, I like those. I got those. And then they had these Bow Bunny ones for $2.99. And it's got like typewriter letters and some writing. I like that flourish. I thought that was kind of neat. It's got the fleur-de-lis. Love that little tiny butterfly. And then I got the butterflies. And I found the gears. So I like that one. I've got the gear die cuts that were Tim Holtz, so I wanted to get the... And then I got the crowns. I thought they were sweet. And this one's got flowers all over the thing. I like it. Then I picked up 2 of these, the little Noteworthies. They were $1.99. But it's got everything that's in the back on here in there. And I love that. So we might use some of that. Might have you a little too close. Let me see if I need to out just a little tiny bit. And then I got, these are Bow Bunny. And they were the Noteworthy, $1.99. And it's got all that in. And I was only able to get one of these. But I love that little shoe. I thought that was the cutest little thing. And it's got the little parasol. So I like that one. And then I got 2 of this one. And it's got roses. And just different things in it. And I thought it was nice. They didn't have the matching paper. So, but, you know, use what we can. And see what we can do with it. So anyway, that's what I picked up while I was out today. And like I said, I did look at Hobby Lobby. And they're, you get 5 of the, you know, the 5x7 in a pack for $3.99. And if you use your 40% off coupon, you're getting a better deal than at the Dollar Tree, 2 for $1. So, that's those. And these are the ones we still have to cover. Hang on one second, please. Hello. Sorry, this is her daughter. Can I take a message? Yeah, she's okay. Everything's fine. All right. Thank you. Bye. Anyway, I want to get them covered today. Where did I lay that? There they are. Because we have one that we covered yesterday with that pink toile. I am not happy with this camera today for some reason. It just seems off. It just may be me, though. Grandkids just left from after school, and you know how that goes. But I think my camera's down a little more than I normally have it. So, see if we got it now. I'm surprised Nova's not still yelling. He was hollering at me earlier. So, but anyway, I want to work out of here again. I love this paper pack. And I'm thinking maybe, so we got to do the opposite side of this one. I'm thinking about this one with the lace. That would look good on the other side of that page. And then once I get all the pages covered and everything, we'll decorate them. So, y'all like that one too? It's kind of a teal background with an ivory lace over it. The camera doesn't really pick it up very well at all. Everybody's staying dry. It's been raining here again all day today. I am so tired of the rain. I'm just done with the rain. Oh. Alright, let's line it up best as I can anyway. Told y'all yesterday I'm not good at measurements. My husband gave me all the measurements for the papers to begin with so I could give them to y'all. He's gone to work now. So it's just me and Nova home alone. You're hot and sunny. Ugh. I cannot wait until we get nice and sunny again. We've had a rough winter this year. For Georgia, I mean, it's not usually that bad. Everybody had the flu. I think I ended up down sick with it twice. First time I had it, I thought I was pretty much over it. And then I got it right back, and I was down for another week and a half. It was horrible. So, I don't know. It was a bad winter. And I know up north, they're still getting it in places. I know my sister in Madison, they were worrying about flooding there for a while along the Ohio River. That was pretty bad. So, yeah, that's pretty. That'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. And I'm just going to squirt some out here and go for it. Watch that brush. I don't know what's wrong with it. This one's fine. I kept watching for Emily to come on today. I thought maybe she'd do something. And then it got too late for me to do it before the kids come in. Because I sure don't want to be doing this when my grandkids come in. And then Nova started acting up some. So if he screams, I apologize. There's really nothing I can do about his attitude. You know, you can't discipline a bird. Don't mean you have to be happy with them, but you can't discipline them. So, get down there. Oh yeah, it's going to be cute. Cute, cute, cute. Let's see, where are my baby wipes? I did find my beads last night, so we'll be able to work on, do the tags and everything for these, and they'll look good. So I want to do tags and have stuck in some little pockets. And I've never really done a whole journal, so y'all are going to be hanging out with me while I do my first one. So, if you decide to hang out. Looks like it slid a little bit. It didn't. It's got to be the underpage. Okay. So we're going to let that one dry now. And we'll pick out something else. I'm still terrible about staying on frame, but I guess I'll get better over time. Hi, Laurel. How are you today, honey? Y'all know it's hard to watch chat and do what you're doing, so lay this one down here with that. And let's get another page out because I want them all kind of different. I don't want to do them all the same. And I think I want to use the peeled paint. I like it. So I want to use this side of it because I want that grungy look, kind of. I'm glad you're good. Who all comes on tonight? Does anybody know? Because I never really pay attention. I just know I try not to be on if somebody else is going on. You know, I don't want to be rude to anybody. Because everybody has been so kind to me. You know what I mean. Okay. Lined up there. Let's get it. Been one of those days where it's raining all day. All you want to do is take a nap. I'm surprised you're being quiet. Hi, Nova. He has a good time watching y'all on my YouTube on the TV. When y'all laugh and stuff, he chuckles. He'll say, hi, girls. He just talks along with you. Don't you, Nova? Big old spoilt bird. Just a big old spoilt bird. Aren't you? And Emily asked me last night what style. I don't have a style. I'm just doing this. I just want it to come out pretty. So, you know, I know she does all that shabby chic and stuff. I don't have all that kind of stuff. But I do want it to come out and look pretty. So, that's all I can say. I don't have a style. I never have a plan for things. I just kind of do it and hope it comes out. I figure the piece will decide what it wants, not me. Does that make any sense? Do y'all do that too? Or do y'all plan everything out? Because I've never been a planner. I don't even have a planner because I never plan anything. Alright, so we've got, this is the front cover. This is going to be the first page, and I need to go ahead and punch my holes. So then it'll be that page, and then we'll have this page. So I think it'll be pretty. I did get some little flowers to decorate and do with, but I just want it to come out and look nice. You don't plan either? You're doing some tags. I've got to get some more done. I did buy my first the plastic things for the pocket letters, because I've never made one of those either. So I bought the stuff today to do pocket letter, and I'm going to try it. Let's see. On the back of that pink, I think I'm going to put that, kind of looks like lace. Yeah. That'll look cute. Do a piece of that. I looked for this pad today when I was at Hobby Lobby and they didn't have it, so I'm hoping they get it back in. Not that they will, but, you know, maybe. I'm glad I'm not the only one that don't plan. I do not plan anything. Never have. Probably never will. I didn't even plan on kids. They just kind of, they were just happy surprises. Never planned. And I was okay with the happy surprises. I used to tell my oldest daughter she was a discussion baby. Because when me and her dad lived together, if we get in a fuss, he'd tell me, well, we'll discuss it in the bedroom. And I ended up pregnant, so she was a discussion baby. Kind of funny to think about things now, and sad because he passed away in December. You just done 3 pocket letters? Oh my. I hope you post pictures because I'm not real sure what you do with them or on them, but I know they're like ATC cards. So I'm going to try it. You know, it's something different. And that's how we learn, by doing things we've never done. So I'm going to try. I want to try doing different things. I don't want to do the same thing all the time. It's like I've got a glass kiln that goes in the microwave. And I want to start melting some glass pieces to use on some charms for some tassels and things. So I'm hoping that works out good. I mean, something different to try. I do polymer clay. I have my own ceramic shop. We have probably close to 3,000 molds, and I have 3 kilns and a little building outside. I've done ceramics for years and years. And I guess I just kind of wanted something else I could do. So it became polymer clay, and from that it's become paper crafting, and then I started doing YouTube not too long ago. You got a video on your YouTube channel. I will check it out. I love going and watching everybody's channels and doing things. I love being able to go in the live streams and seeing what everybody's doing. Mine never seems that interesting to me. So buggers get tough when you got 3 layers there. But I love that paper. A couple air bubbles, but they'll lay down. Alright, that's another sheet done. So that gives us 2 sheets. I'm just not sure how many for sure I want in there. My granddaughters want them. And I don't know, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do 8 for that one. That ought to be good. And then the pieces that we use that we're cutting off, we'll go back and put in some little pockets and different things. You're still working on the tags right now? Wow. I started these two yesterday. I got the napkins down on them good and everything. I've got a couple more around. I don't know where I've laid them right now. So, but they'll be good enough. Let's see. Let's try this rusted, and it's rusty looking. It's pretty cool. Oops. Isn't that cool? All that rust. I do like that rust. Yeah, I don't know where I laid those tags, other tags I worked on. They've got tucked somewhere to get out of the way while we were doing other things. But I love this rust. That camera's still a little bit off, isn't it? I'm thinking this way a little bit, maybe. See if I get it adjusted right. When the grandkids come in, they kind of move stuff around and bump things, and things just never seem the same. There we go. 15 tags in spring. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I do too. If I'm not on, I put somebody on. See, when I watch the videos or something, everybody's getting a view because we have fire sticks in 3 of the rooms. So I'll put somebody on each of the fire sticks, somebody on my laptop, and somebody on my phone. So, because that way somebody's getting some views. I'm not the only one that does that. You love making tags. I do too, but I worry I'll make more tags than I will anything else. And the good thing about this little journal thing, if I don't cut these papers exact, I can go back and take my guillotine cutter and trim them up a little bit when I'm done. So I don't worry if I'm sticking over a little here or there. But I do love this paper pad. I just hope I can find it again. I'm sorry, I find myself getting a little quiet. I don't know how some of these ladies can do for hours and hours and hours and keep talking, because I forget when I get busy doing and I leave you in dead silence. Hi, Michelle. I don't know any more than you do, honey. So what do you know today, Michelle? Now don't y'all forget, Michelle's having an auction on May the 5th in her channel. Might find something you can't live without. I enjoy watching their auctions. I know Emily and Ray are going to have one. And I think theirs is first or second. I cannot get it in my head to remember. So, check out their auctions. All the money goes to help buy more craft supplies so they can keep their videos going. Because y'all know doing this is not cheap. You know, it costs money to buy the supplies to make the videos. And It helps pay for that. It helps pay for postage for Happy Mail. And everybody loves getting Happy Mail. So, check out the auctions. Support them. And I was talking about maybe doing on how to make the beaded ornament covers. We were in another chat talking about it. And I think I'm going to do it. And I'll show y'all what you need to get. Oh, it's not Michelle. Okay. Well, anyway, let me show you what you'll need if we're going to do this. It's not a lot. Oh, where did I set it? Nova, Nova, Nova. Did I lose it? Couldn't have lost it. Should have been sitting out pretty close because we were going to do it. Well, anyway, you'll need to get, if you're going to do the beaded ornament covers, I just go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby and get a tube of their 11/0 seed beads. And you can get any color you want, okay? And you'll need 1 bottle of them. Then you'll need 1 bottle of bugle beads, and doesn't matter what color you want. I like the twisted ones. They give a little more shimmer. So get you a bottle of the bugle beads. You'll have to get some beading needles, some beading thread, and I use these for my dangles, the bicones on them. And then you'll need a small ornament, round glass ornament. So that's what you'll need. And I'm going to try next Sunday and do a live stream. And we're going to make one. Like I said, they're very simple. There's nothing difficult about it. They look more hard than they are. But there's nothing hard about making a beaded ornament cover. You can make one in a few hours if you just sit down and do it. So that's what we're going to do next Sunday. And every time I do a live stream, I'll talk about it and let you know what you got to get. So well, thank you. You done a Facebook page? Oh, cool. I'll have to go and join it. Get on it. Okay. I love that rust. I think I'm going to put this floral. So I'm trying to mix it up where it's a little country looking and a little floral. You just opened it. Okay. My daughter-in-law set me up a Facebook page for my YouTube channel. And I haven't even went on it yet, so I couldn't tell you. What, Nova? Alright, let me get this down and then I'll get you for a moment, Nova. I'll let you come say hello. Yes, I know. You poor bird. You poor big baby. He's so spoiled. Aren't you? You're a spoiled chicken. He likes to get down and walk around on the desk for a couple of minutes. So I usually let him. And it's good for his feet not to be on the perch all the time, you know. Can you say hello? Nova? My daughter gave him to me. And after Bert passed, I love him to death. You know Berta, but he's a good boy. I like him. He's a very sweet bird. He'll get down off his perch and come looking for me, hollering, "Come here, come here." Don't you? You're a crazy chicken. Yeah, that'll look good on the opposite side. We'll do fine. I just wanted to kind of get the pages in today and get it ready to start decorating, so that way I can pretty much get stuff straightened up to where we can dig out the pretty stuff to do things with. So I don't have a lot of room, so I try just to bring out what we need for each thing.
Cracker.
Cracker, huh? Never know what you're gonna say. Okay. See if I can get it down on here right before it gets all sticky, because I've got enough glue on me right now. I can glue another journal together. See, I'm coming off over here. Don't know why. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. I think I'll like that little book. Like I said, I've never made a complete journal. I've made pages and sent them off and things, but I haven't never done a complete journal from start to finish of my own. So if the grandkids come out good, I might make one for me. Just never know. So that's 3. Let me put this up and get Nova down for a minute, and I'll let y'all say hi. He's pretty spoilt, so. Come on, Nova. Want to say hello? Oops. All right. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
There. Can you say hello? You want to tell everybody hi? Say hi. Oh. Oh. You're rotten. Say hello. No, he don't want a cracker. He's calling us crackers. My daughter had him for about 2 years. So, but this is Nova. Y'all have heard me talk about him. He's something else. He's bit me, but he's never drawn blood. But when he bites me, he'll pinch me and say, "Ow." Don't you? Come here. Come over here. Nova, no, you can't have the paper punch. You don't need the scissors. Come here. Here. You're going to sit there? You just going to sit there? Are you just going to sit there and be a silly boy? He's sweet. He's spoiled. He's had bananas today. I think he had some barbecue ribs with my husband earlier. Whatever you eat, they eat. You love birds? I do too. He's my second macaw. I'd be lost without him. I can't imagine not having one in the house anymore. Even though he gets down, he's in charge. I have a pit bull, and that pit bull will get out of his way because he's the one that's in charge, not the dogs. They will walk across the floor together. They'll sit in the middle of the bed together. Don't you? Come here. Come over this way. Nope. Come on, you're going to go back up on your perch. Let's go. Oh, I don't care. Tell everybody goodbye. Can you wave? He'll wave. But yeah, that's Nova. So I'm going to put him back up so we can get back to work. Oh, spoilt bird. You're a spoilt bird. So anyway, let's get back to this. Can you take him to your house? Honey, you want to come get him and you don't think he'll bite you? You go right ahead. Because that beak can do some damage. And they are meat eaters. Okay, I think I'm going to do the roses this time. But with him, you have to give them attention when they want a little, or they will tear stuff up. He was getting down off his perch at my daughter's house, and he ate a hole in her couch. So, they can be quite destructive. I think I want this edge where there's some more pinks and peaches. So y'all get to see Nova quite a bit. Like I said, I don't go too long without paying him a little attention or holding him or something because, you know, they're like a bipolar 3-year-old. I mean, that's just the way it is. He goes to the vet every 3 to 4 months so he can get his talons trimmed. We get his wings clipped because he does go outside, and I don't want to risk him getting spooked and flying off. Not that he would leave, but I just don't want to chance it. And he gets his beak trimmed because in the wild, you know, they're chewing on different things, and that's what keeps their beak down. So we have to make sure he's healthy. I think we've got 5 or 6 in the family. About everybody's got one. So they are a lot of fun, though. I mean, a lot of fun. We get together and do family cookouts and things. They want to be right out with you. They want to have part of the attention. They don't want to just sit in a cage. We don't even use cages anymore. We use perches. And, you know, if they get down and walk around, they get down and walk around. Luckily, you know, they don't... Nova's not gotten into anything here. But my daughter worked, and with the kids, she didn't have as much time. So, and I think the males take a little bit more of your attention than the females. Females are, you know, kind of the dominant of their species. I mean, the female decides who she'll mate with and if they'll mate and everything. Males don't have a lot of choice in that part. So, oh, pretty. Aren't them roses gorgeous? Yep, I got that. There's a lot of things to learn about them. If you decide to get one, read up. I mean, don't just get one because they're huge and it's cool. Because they are a living animal. Hi, Jada. I didn't see you come in. How are you? Okay. Let's poke some holes. I know y'all are probably bored to tears. But, you know, getting it put together is part of getting it ready to decorate. And I want to do one step by step. And going to be my first. So I think on the other side of that, I'm going to put the pearls. I like those pearls. There they are. That'll look pretty. Oh, you're going to be quiet for a while? Yeah? Good. Good, Nova. Okay. That looks good. Thank you, Laurel. I found it at Hobby Lobby on their clearance. And I looked today because I want to get another one, but I didn't see one. So I'm hoping they don't discontinue it. It's called Denim and Pearls, and it's a beautiful paper pad. I'm glad you're doing well, Jada. I'm glad everybody's safe and cozy. I met a young man last week from Puerto Rico, or not Puerto Rico. Where was it they had that storm that hit really bad? One of the hurricanes. And he has family still there. And they're still not back to normal, you know. Things are still kind of bad in different areas, I guess. It's really sad when you think about it. I'm trying to read a little bit and catch up. Oh, yeah. So. Everybody have a good weekend. We had my youngest grandson's birthday party. He was a year old. So. I got up this morning and first thing I watched was Mars from Michigan. They were doing a fairy garden, and it was the cutest little thing. I enjoyed watching that. Of course, while I'm looking at it, my husband comes through and he's like, "You're going to want to do that, huh?" And I said, "Well, yeah, out in the front yard. I thought over by the pond would be a cute place to put a little fairy garden." So he knows he's going to have some work to do. It'll be all right. Would any of y'all that's in here now be interested in learning how to do the beaded ornament cover? Happy with that. How many more do we have? I think 4 more. Try the beige polka dots. Where's it at? My. I've lost it. There it is, back page. you doing, Nova? Oh, did you find some peanuts? You find some peanuts? Yes. Do you have a Walmart? I don't know what kind of stores you have in Puerto Rico. Jada, they're not as difficult as they look, honey. And I have degenerative arthritis in my C4, 5, 6, and 7 of my neck. And it's down into my left hand and both of my hips. And once you learn how the pattern goes, you can take your time and do a little here and a little there. They're very easy. Like I said, it looked more difficult until I started doing them, because I always thought I'd love to do that, but I could never, you know. And once I got one done, they were easy. So. And sometimes I have to have my daughter help tie the knot to get started around the ornament, but that's not that big a deal. I promise they're not difficult. I promise you. Tell you what I tell my friends. If I can do them, a trained chimp can do it. Because I am not the brightest Crayola in the box. I appreciate everybody coming in and taking their time to hang out with me. You know, I've really enjoyed the crafting community on YouTube. More than I really thought I would when I first started getting into it. It's an amazing community. And anyone thinking about doing videos, I'd tell them, go for it. You'll have the best time. You'll get help if you need it. Everybody's so kind. Oh, I do. I enjoy this. This relaxes me. At first, the first few that I did, I was nervous. But you got to figure I wasn't able to do live streams. That was when you had to have the 100 before you could go live. And I felt ridiculous sitting in my living room talking to myself. So, I have one somewhere. I'll try and find it tonight and put it on tomorrow. One of the ornament covers. Like I said, they're so easy. The pattern's not difficult. You just have to remember, it doesn't even matter how big your ornament is. As long as whatever number of beads it takes to go around the little part, you have to be able to divide that by 4 and come out with a whole number. And not like, say it says 17.3. You'd have to add enough to get to where you could divide by 4 and come out with a whole number. Doesn't have to be an even number, but it has to be a whole number. So, you're supposed to be taking a nap. I would love to take a nap. I really would. I didn't sleep well last night. I've been having trouble sleeping, and I even take my Lunesta, and I'm still up after just 2 or 3 hours. And they've got me on, can't remember if it's 2 or 3 milligram of those, and it's just not getting it for me. Let's see. Let's try the little tiny denim flower on the back of that one. There it is. I sure hope I find another one of these. because I know I'm going to use this paper pad up. I love it. It's just so pretty. There's one pattern in there I'm not real thrilled with, but you know, who says it can't become a painty paper or something, you know. And I know a lot of people would just put this through their cutter and cut it and just be done, but I'm not that good with my cutters. I'm just not, and I'm more comfortable doing it this way. I know, right? It's like when you go through menopause, you just catnap anymore. It's terrible. What I would give for a good night's sleep. I mean, I get up and come out here and start crafting at 3 and 4 in the morning for a few hours. And then I'll go in and I'll lay back down for a little bit. But it seems like I just never get to go to sleep. I mean, just catnap here and there. And it's rough. Because when I was young, I liked my sleep. I was one of those, I could sleep 12 hours and was good, you know. The older I got, the worse it got, and I don't sleep like that no more. And it's not from trying, you know. They've had me, I can't take Ambien. That stuff gave me weird dreams, creepy crawlies. I was up doing things, and no, I can't do Ambien. They put me on the Lunesta after my cancer surgery, and done okay with the Lunesta. So that's what they've kept me on. And I'm on Xarelto for the rest of my life. I have one of those IVC filters that are breaking apart and killing people. They tried to go in a couple of years ago and take mine out, and they couldn't get it. So I'm just, oh well. And then I'm on my depression medicine, my anxiety medicine. Just all kinds of stuff. And I can recall a time when I was younger and I didn't even take an aspirin. You know. Now I can't survive without meds. Gets scary. Prednisone for sleep. Ambien less. Yeah. You got to do what you got to do, you know. I mean, it's hard. It really is. Hard to find things that will help. Years ago, I could take, what's that natural stuff that you can take to help you sleep? What's it called? I can't even remember the name of it. It's like a natural herb. And I can't, it don't help for nothing anymore. 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 3 more to go, and we'll have the pages put together. So I think we're going to do the map and the little floral. I like that little floral. It reminds me of wallpaper I had in my bedroom when I was a little girl. I think I'm going to go ahead and tear the map out too while I'm in here. If I can find it. There it is. So, hoping we have enough. I think we still got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3. We'll have enough to use one of each pattern, I think, in here. So that'll be neat. None of the pages will be alike. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the corner. Kind of like that one. Oops. Slide back a little bit. There you go. That looks. Who all's going live tonight? Any of y'all? I'm trying to figure out when a good time for me to be able to do without wondering. You're going, okay, Michelle or Ashley? I think I cut that one a little crooked, but it'll be all right. Wherever, whatever shows on it, we'll just put some lace or something over it. Ashley, you're going live tonight. I've got to figure out who's when. I know I was on yesterday, and that's when Melissa, and I love to watch Melissa, so I done what I could as quick as I could and got off because I wanted to go watch Melissa myself. I don't know. I know I was told, you know, you got to watch who's going to be on because you don't want to step on anybody's toes and be rude, and I don't. I really don't. But sometimes it's like I wait for somebody to get done, and before they get done somebody else starts, and then I'm like, well, I don't want to do that, so I can go pretty much all day and not get to go on because I don't want to be in anybody else's way. Not that anyone wouldn't watch somebody else's to come and watch me. It's just a courtesy thing to me, you know. So I may be wrong for feeling that way, but that's how I feel. A lot of people that's been on here a lot longer than I have, and you know, deserve more respect than that from people just starting out. You know, you've worked hard to get your channels up there and to do. So, does that sound right? Or, you know, make sense to anybody what I'm talking about? You watch 2 at once. Oh my. I can't watch them all. I've always got other things going on, so. But I do put them on so they get views. But I hardly ever really just sit and watch TV. I watch more when I go to bed at night and lay in bed and watch. So, it's just the way I do. we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting it. Y'all be able to say you were around when I done my very first one. Like I said, it's going to take a few days. Because I can't sit here for hours and hours and hours, you know, and just work on it. Not with my back. It wouldn't do it. But I do want to do this. I've never finished one. And then I want to do some pocket letters. I'm really anxious to do some pocket letters because I've never made one. Laurel, you enjoy that new grandbaby because it won't be a little baby for too long. And you just enjoy that. It's better than crafting. Your first one, much better than crafting, honey. I'm so happy for you. It's exciting having a new grandbaby. It really is. So, don't rather be crafting. Rather be getting those snuggles in while you can. Get all those snuggles. Because that baby's as cute as a little bug. Yay. 2 more to go. Look how messy I get. Believe this? I haven't seen Emily anywhere today. Usually I see her here or there. Has anybody seen her? I know she's still heartbroken over her kitty cat. All right, Josie. Thank you for coming in, honey. All right. Let's see. I think I've still got the red polka dot. Where's it at? This one. On one. I'm going to go ahead and tear them out. I know we got the wood panel. One. Have the pinky fabric. Where did it go? There it is. It's that pinky fabric looking. And I think I still have the teal polka dot. I don't think I used it yet. I haven't, so we'll use the teal polka dot. Voila. And that'll be our last 4 front, well, 2 front and back. These are the last 2. And that's probably all I will do today because I want to let them dry real good before we start decorating the pages. So, isn't that old wood pretty? Who would have ever thought that old peeled paint could look so nice? I'm going to get everything all sticky. Yeah, I went to Hobby Lobby today. Was it Danina that said they had more stuff on sale? They did. They sure did. I didn't go overboard this time. I was proud of me. So, but I did pick up the Dylusions. I got one of every color they had. I love those paints. Whew. This. Boy, Patty, you just gonna rack up this week, huh? It's always nice to get mail. Go. Oh, you're a little off. You'll be alright. Slide up just a little. Not going to. Oh well. You'll be alright. Okay. I think my paper thing's full again. Doesn't take it long. It was so nice and quiet here after those kids go home. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my grandchildren, but I love my peace and quiet too. Let's try this pink. Doesn't look good. I do love a little peace and quiet. I love to see them come, especially when it's a holiday and we're all getting together. I love it. Kids are always out in the pool and everybody else sitting up on the deck. But the older I get, the more I like my peace and quiet. And my back's starting to hurt a little bit. I love this idea for my Mod Podge. I got the idea from Tina, Happy Mail. A soda bottle and a dish soap lid, and it works great. I don't like the big jar with the wide mouth on it because I always get my brush all wet down in it too far. Yes, I'm sending napkins. I didn't get to the post office to get it out today, but I've got it bagged up. It's ready to go. I had to get back. I had to go to the store. I did go by Hobby Lobby on Tuesday morning. And then I had to go get dog food and cat food. And I had to get Nova some food. And I picked up bread, milk, and cereal. And I had to get back because my husband got called in work. So he was supposed to be off today. I was looking forward to him being off today, but oh well, didn't happen. So now he'll be off Thursday or Friday maybe. I don't know. He likes what he does, and You know, he retired from the Army, so whatever makes him happy now at this point in his life is all I care. Is he happy? You know, he's been a good provider, take care of me and my kids. Can't complain. And I know it wasn't easy on him over 20 years being in the military and, you know, having to leave his family and everything. It's not an easy life. It's like a trucker's life. They're not an easy life. I mean, and if it wasn't for truck drivers, we wouldn't have anything that we have, because anything and everything that you buy in a store at one point in time is on a semi-truck. So, my dad was a semi-truck driver. My brother was a truck driver. And they would be gone for weeks at a time. It's not an easy life. My husband, when he was in the Army, you know, he could get stationed anywhere for months to years. You know, you just never know. And you're not always able to go when they go. Sometimes you don't get to go. You have to stay wherever. And it's just the way it is. So I'm grateful to jobs that I know people have really sacrificed a lot of themselves so we could have things, do things, you know. And like I said, people don't think about truck drivers very often, but you think about it, from the time it's made, you know, or even cotton grown in a field, it has to go on a semi-truck somewhere to get to a gin, to get made into clothes, and back on semi-trucks to get to where you can buy them. So, just makes you think about other people's lives sometimes. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if you can get a good look at it, but it kind of looks like ruffled fabric. I like it. It's very pretty. My granddaughter had a little skirt that was layered like that when she was little. It was so cute. All right, ladies. I think we are on the last page for today, which means after today we will be decorating pages. The book will be about ready to put together, and it'll be nice. So I don't want to put it together till we're done. I don't want to worry about getting glue on another page or the pages sticking. So I want to lay these out flat tonight and let them dry really good all the way through. Yay. I think our pages have turned out gorgeous. But yeah, a couple hours or so is about all I can sit here. Oh, I forgot to put my holes. If I don't put them now, I won't find them later. So, you're gonna run on me, aren't you, glue? Of course you are. Ta-da. Okay. might be about the same time tomorrow when I'm able to get back on. It may end up being a little bit later. I don't know for sure. So... Alrighty. We got all of our book pages covered, fronts and backs. Yay. And I think they're gorgeous. But I want to let them dry real good, because they're all kind of bent and, you know, warped up a little bit. Got that one with that. Got the little denim with that. I got them upside down, I think. Or did I forget to put the hole? I forgot the holes. See? Punch these holes. At least I got them on one side. I just didn't get the other side done. On this side. Okay, yeah. All right, so it'll be that, then that, that one. The pearls, like it, with the roses. That one, that one. Probably work this one in. Oops. Back here. And those will be the pages. So it's coming along. Like I said, they're a little warped right now. They need to dry. Probably set a book on them for the night. But I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm really looking forward to getting this put together and getting it decorated, and it's going to be a nice little book. So very cute. I want to make some tassels to hang and all kinds of different things. And thank you very much. I do appreciate y'all's time. I picked these up today. I want to use them on here. Kind of rustic. But anyway, I do appreciate y'all taking the time to come in and hang out with me. And that's pretty much all I can do today, ladies. So if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I do get back to you when you leave comments. So that's it tonight. I've got to figure this thing out every time, but thank you so much for your time, and good evening, y'all. Have a nice night.